Mistletoe!
Another Christmas away from family, but we made the most of it this year. We started off by opening our presents, building lots of Lego, playing with our new cat toys, but we were off somewhere very special.
So our Christmas holiday begins now. We are at Tokyo Station.
Big backpacks and suitcase.
Yeah, we've only got a small suitcase because we've sent a suitcase already in the post to be delivered there.
And
it's really strange.
It was meant to be a day late, but it was a day early.
Yeah, it was good. So we are going to go on a Shinkansen, which most people know as bullet trains. You excited about bullet trains, Spencer?
Yep.
Are they safe?
Yes. They're the number one safest in the world.
Amazing. Getting some snacks from the vending machine. Number 6, this is us. Nagano. There we go. Look at the space you've got. Look at all this space. That's mega. You got little tables. Are you excited to go 300 miles an hour?
Yeah, we got this and we're watching TV.
You're watching some Barbie.
Yeah.
So as we travelled west through Japan, we gradually started seeing more and more snow on the ground before we arrived in Nagano.
Find the Shinkansen? Spencer, this way? How did you find it?
It was fun. I liked it.
Yeah? What did you think of the Shinkansen?
Amazing.
Amazing, it was so peaceful and easy. Wasn't like super fast though?
No, you feel wobbly when you walk into the toilet though.
Woo!
So when we arrived in Nagano, there was a little bit of snow around, but our kids hadn't seen snow for a very long time. They couldn't really remember it. So, of course, Nagano being the home of the Winter Olympics, but we were actually going a little bit further into the mountains to a place called Hakuba, which is quite a popular ski resort town. When we arrived, we settled into our lodge area. It was really nice. There was a nice common area downstairs, as well as our own little kind of suite that we had, and there was so much snow everywhere.
Ready? Go, make some snowballs!
Got a snow monster down here. Gotta spend a bit more time crafting your snowball, I think.
This was the first time we'd ever attempted skiing, so we'd hired some equipment. We were all getting ready to go, and on the first day we had 4 hours worth of lessons, a private lesson, to try and teach us all how to ski.
That's it. Leaning forward, pressing in those boots. Good. Woo. Nice.
So after the first few hours, thanks to a great instructor called Sam, we were starting to be able to do a little bit of skiing, considering this was the first time any of us had ever tried it before. The kids did really well actually, and into the afternoon we had started to learn how to turn as well and how to slow down, and we were almost ready to take on some of the bigger slopes. Well, most of us were almost ready.
That's it. You've got the turning down.
Well done. Go back up again.
Always have one way easier than the other. Good. And turn even more, Santa.
Here we go. Our first chairlift.
We're gonna ski down there.
We're going to ski down this mountain. Ski this.
So at the end of the day we did manage to go down the big hill once, very slowly, And we rested that night in front of the log fire, ready to start again on the following
It's amazing,
day.
isn't it? Hey Bliss. Day 2. Early morning. Fresh snow. Oh, you see the grooves on the floor.
Huh? Yeah, that's what I've seen. What happened before?
You hurt yourself. We're going up again, me and Spencer. And look, Felicity skiing down there. There's 3 little dots. Felicity in a coach. No, don't disturb them unless they've stopped. Who's this coming down the hill? Oh, it's Spencer! Hi, we're on the gondola. We've come all the way right down. We can't even see down there now. All the way down there. Bottom.
We just skied down that mountain over there.
Yeah, we just skied all the way down this mountain where all those people are skiing. And now we're going even higher up the mountains.
To eat lunch.
Yeah, to eat lunch and then ski down all the way down.
At the top, the views were magnificent, but we got a little bit overconfident, and the 3 of us had a go at going down what was still a beginner course, but a very long beginner course, and it was great fun, but really hard work.
These guys rocked it.
So hot and sweaty.
I don't think you fell over once. Oh, only when we were walking.
Yeah, only when I was walking and on a chairlift. So I never
Spencer
fell
went
over
once or
when I
twice?
skied.
Twice maybe. I had 4 wipeouts. I had 1 and then I had 3 in a row. Incredible view.
Careful you don't drop it.
I won't.
So pretty.
So after that big adventure, we decided to rest up from skiing for a couple of days and have a little bit of play in the snow. And what happened the following day was quite remarkable. Outside of our lodge where we were staying, we spotted something
Quite big.
in the woods. We were so lucky to come across them. Apparently, they very rarely come down this far off the mountains. It's this close to where the humans are staying. And so many of them running through the woods as well.
Hold it. Hold it. Can I give it a push? Go on. Four forward. 3, 2, 1. It is so thick.
The next day, in driving snowy conditions, we went out on the snowmobiles, which was so much fun, and unfortunately we couldn't get a good recording of how fast we were going because it was too hard to hold on and record. It was freezing, but we were a lot faster than this by the end.
Nice little snowflakes.
Yeah.
Looking. And a little bear. On your coffee. Outside our back of our little lodge, there's mountains of snow. We can't get how deep it is, but if I go down like this, that's the floor, and that's how high it goes. And over there is Fliss. She's made thousands of snowballs in her snowball shop. You can come here and get it delivered.
Yeah, in the delivery truck.
In a delivery truck.
I'm waiting on the throne.
Fliss is currently sat on the throne.
Because I am the queen.
And Mummy's made this googly-eyed snowman. That's good.
Feel like he's missing something.
Arms.
Yeah, there's no more sticks. Actually, there's lots of trees there.
I found a really good thing that looks amazing.
And then Spencer has been tunnelling. Can we go in and see what it looks like inside? And it fits you in, pretty much.
I'm extending it, I'm still working on it.
We're skiing. We're on our own today, no lessons. We're in another resort. And
Called
Hapo 1, and it is super snowy today.
And we're literally having to wear our goggles, it's so snowy.
But we're going to come down this one, which is quite a gentle slope really. So we've got this chairlift, so a good one to practice on.
But sadly you can only go in twos.
We're not going on that one in the distance, no, run away. Oh, look at the trees, we're going to bump into the trees. Did you fall over?
Well, yeah, at the top.
Oh, did you?
So our third day of skiing now, we had no instructor to help us. We just headed out to a different slope, again quite a gentle slope, but we just kept going around and on and on and on over and over again. It just gradually got better and better till, I mean, we didn't really fall over very often at all. The kids were just great. They were just skiing off on their own, just happily gliding down the mountain. We couldn't really believe it actually. 4 days before they'd never even seen snow, or not least to remember. And here they were just skiing down a mountain without any need for any supervision. It was incredible.
Hey, we're on camera.
I too was kind of getting the hang of it by this time as well, so managed to video the main slope that we were heading down for most of the day, catching the kids on the way down as well. And from this point we then had one more go at going really high up, and it was just me and Spencer who went up, right up to the top of this resort and headed down. I believe they're called the cat tracks, which is basically the gentle slope down that the diggers generally use when they're flattening out the slopes in the early morning. And the views were spectacular again. Spencer was amazing. He was easily skiing all the way around, very confident, and yeah, it was breathtaking for our first ever skiing holiday. It was really something.
Very squeaky. Good, isn't it?
So, are we confident skiers now? Well, no. We still need a lot more practice, but do you know what? I think we felt very accomplished by the end of the 4 days that we'd actually spent on the slopes to feel like, you know, we could do this again. We had loads of fun that afternoon as well. We went out on the slopes, did some sledging. There were loads of different types of sleds that you could try out, and some were more successful than others. So yeah, all in all, it was a fabulous holiday and something that we'll hopefully never forget. Make sure you stay tuned right till the end of the video for another spectacular fall.
Is it weird? That looks fun. Whoa.
Wanna go together?
That's amazing.
Wanna go together?